2-0.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Henderson coming home. In there
He's
safely. And it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0-2 as he waves.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how
that's
hard
out.
It is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one
That's
misses,
a ball.
And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2
Nice
balls,
change
2
up.
strikes.
Kicks and deals. Just off the
ball.
inside corner. And a full
count.
now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to Murray.
He got him.
Just got him on that one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Big time power. First pitch.
That missed.
Just
That's a
misses.
ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not.
Oh,
That hit him.
pitch
Take your
rides
base.
in too far. That got him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and
Ball.
end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just
1
tried
ball,
to do
no
a little
strikes.
too much with that one.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. He'll be pitching for a
No,
double
that's
play in this
outside.
spot.
Ball.
The count 2-1. Makes the catch for the out. To second
Got
with
him.
the throw in, no chance to get back. It's a double play. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Hicks. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Way inside.
2-1.
Gets out of the way. And that is cut on and missed.
2-2.
And that is strike 2. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one high in the air to left center. Justice settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Cal Ripken Jr.
That misses
Low
the zone.
ball.
And that is ball 1. Swings through
One
that
ball,
one
one
out
strike.
front that time. Ball to strike.
Ah!
This one in the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses.
It's
at
0-1.
the initial offering. In the air left field. Justice makes the grab on the run. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Gary Sheffield. And the pitch. On the ground to third. On to Murray.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. That one ran
1-0.
inside, almost got him. Popped up. Henderson hauls it in, 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
That's
do
a ball
whatever
down.
it takes.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off. Out to short. Tosses to first.
got him.
And that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, top half of the 3rd inning. Jorge Mateo now. Elder back to work. Slider clips the corner. Mateo hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing over the mid. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Ryan Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles. Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Henderson takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Runner on the go. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Eddie Murray. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Well, all eyes on the double play
0-1.
ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Down to second, but he
Oh,
dances
hey.
back in safely. And the right-hander deals. Runners on the move. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And the count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
Put 3.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's the Orioles DH, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Roberts on second. Henderson on at first with 2 down.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. On to Riley.
He's go.
3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up right side. Roberts makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Picks. Going back some more, and it's off the top of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely.
No balls, 1 strike.
The trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Checks
Did he
his
go?
swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. At the belt and fire. And now the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Runner takes off. Rutschman fires over to first, and Albies is retired. Out number 3. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. First pitch.
That's a
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
1-0.
Hicks in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Cal Ripken Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air to left center. Harris after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Rutschman.
No, that's down.
2 away
Ball.
as he takes a ball. And that's down.
That's a
away.
ball.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And it's 2-1 now. Just
Ball inside.
missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's
On the
foul.
ground. And that one is lifted in the air. Justice heads towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, David Justice. And a pitch. Now one miss.
Ball.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on,
1-0.
have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into
2-0.
a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throws to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering,
Ball.
misses the mark.
1-0.
That one
That's
off
a ball.
the mark, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Gary Sheffield next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. In the first
Ball
pitch,
outside.
misses for ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. The bit behind with that swing.
0-1.
Strike one. Fouled off down the right side. 0-2 now. This to third. And the leadoff
He's out of there.
retired in the fifth.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Roberts in the box again.
It's 0-1.
Takes a strike. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's in.
1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Line drive and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And
1-2.
pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
And downstairs.
Full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the...
Runner on the move again. Bounced up the middle. They get one.
He's out.
Tag,
Got him on the
and
tag.
that's
Out.
Number 3, inning over. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Chipper Jones. The right-hander back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Garcia. The
Ball
next to hit
outside.
takes outside.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at
Nope,
bat.
ball.
Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work
2-0.
over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next
That's
pitch
inside.
misses
That's a ball.
inside. And that's ball 3.
All
There's the
right.
strike. And a 3-1 on the way. And he walked
Ball
it.
4. Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So here's Murphy now. Lied out his first time. Ball 1,
Ball.
no strikes.
Hee-haw.
That's a strike. Next pitch.
That's in.
inside.
Ball.
2-1. Arcia leads off first with one away.
Hut.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mullins hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
One.
There for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Trying to bunt his way out.
Ball!
And foul ball. And 1-2.
Ball!
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ball.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Number 33, Eddie.
And here it comes. Here's a high drive from Murray. Deep to right. That's back. And it's off the wall. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He absolutely ripped that ball out. Front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. AJ
Yeehaw!
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
0-1 down. And fouled off. The 0-2.
Hey!
98 miles an hour. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch,
That missed.
and it
That's a
just
ball.
Misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just off
No,
the
ball.
inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Sack fly.
He's safe.
As he comes across to score, and they lead by 3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Well struck left field. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Back at Truist Park. And here's the first baseman, Austin Riley. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Murray makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and
Ball.
make him work a little bit harder.
Albies
1-0.
up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. That's in there. And the count even at 1. And misses
2-1.
inside. Next pitch
Ball.
is inside. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to
3
do
and
some
1.
damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready
And
to turn on
2.
the fastball.
And he flips a breaking
We
ball
got a full
in
count.
there for a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. David Justice next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and
Hey.
he's safe at first.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed there's a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
This to third. Gets him easily.
That's an out.
Ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jesse Chavez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. One down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Chavez, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
2-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Rutschman retired. And there's 2 down. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay
That's a
with
ball.
your
That's
strength
down.
and trust that you'll come out on top.
Mateo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So the batting order turns over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering
1-1.
in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And
Right
that
to.
clips the inside corner. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Gary Sheffield. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
In there, 0-1. They've got a
0-1
lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they close the gap. It's 4-1. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Ground ball right side,
foul.
And it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ripken. Slings it across.
He got him.
Now 2 out. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And he swings and misses, and it's
No
nothing
balls.
wrong.
1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Loves it up the drive.
Got him.
To Murray, and that is that. For the top of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Flips the corner.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen
1-1.
8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Arcia settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kirby Yates. He's into the game with the bases empty. Murray. In the
That's
box
low.
with
That's a
one
ball.
away as he takes ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he looks
0-2.
around the baseball there.
And he deals. Runner on the go. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Murray rounds second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. At 110 miles per hour on the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw is
He's safe.
offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 4.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job
That's a
right
ball.
there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Santander stands at second with 2 gone. Next
Ball
pitch
out.
misses outside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-1. New pitcher for the Braves, Chris Martin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now, Michael Harris.